Hey guys, Brian Craig here. I was driving around in my own neighborhood and I came across a sign for a Democrat that's running for the House of Representatives here in my district. They have something on their sign that I thought was so strange, so bizarre, and also revealing, so shocking that I pulled my car over and thought I'd make a little video to share with all of you good people. So let's check it out. Now, I have never heard of this person. They're running for Ted Deutsch's old seat, which is the district that Parkland is in, which of course is where the tragic incident happened at Marjory Stoneman Douglas. So Hava for Congress, she's a Democrat you can trust. And that she's a Democrat you can trust, that's what really caught my eye. Now, of course, I'm not voting for Hava or any other Democrat. I'm voting Republican all the way. I am MAGA. And of course, I think Ron DeSantis is the greatest governor ever. And he's my governor here in Florida. And of course, Donald Trump's the greatest president ever. But when she says she's a Democrat you can trust, is she saying that all the other Democrats cannot be trusted? Does she want us to vote for her and send her to Congress so that she can caucus with all of these lying Democrats? And as a freshman, she won't have much of a say. She'll have to go along with what these Democrats you can't trust are all about. Seems a little strange to me. Now, I'll tell you what I can trust, and that is that this sign over here with gas prices is telling me and everyone else, vote Republican. Regular, unleaded, $4.09, diesel, $5.39, ethanol-free, $4.89. Right there, that's a vote Republican MAGA sign if I've ever seen one. All right, so I have pulled up Hava for Congress, a Democrat you can trust, official congressional website, havaholzhauer.com, and let's go through some of her positions on the issues. Investing in our climate and energy future. And she writes on her website, all of us here in South Florida have seen the effects of climate change firsthand. I'd like to know what those changes are. I've lived in South Florida almost my whole life. I don't see those changes. She writes, stronger hurricanes ravage our infrastructure. Rising sea levels damage our beaches and towns. Where is the sea rising in Florida? Believe me, we are on a peninsula. If it was rising, Ron DeSantis would be on top of it. Championing women's rights is the second, with women's health care under attack yet again. That's code for abortion. We need a leader in Congress who will protect and support women's reproductive choice. Hava will be a tireless advocate for women and a champion for mothers and their children. So that means bringing back Roe v. Wade. Well, we don't support that. Here's the next issue. Common sense gun policies. South Florida has been touched by the scourge of gun violence too many times, and the standard response from so many politicians is thoughts and prayers. Hava will stand up for us and work to get weapons of war off our streets while advocating for common sense gun reforms that are supported by the vast majority of Americans. Well, let me tell you, one of the things we learned with Parkland and Uvalde is the lack of proper police response caused a lot of problems, right? Almost 400 officers outside Uvalde did not go in. The school resource officer in Parkland, a Broward County Sheriff's deputy, was calling in fake radio calls and hiding as opposed to confronting Nicholas Cruz. It's not a gun control problem in those two incidences. It's a lack of proper response from law enforcement. I think it's safe to say that there's not a single Democrat you can trust, in my opinion. That's why I vote MAGA, I vote Republican, and support, of course, our great Governor Ron DeSantis and Donald Trump. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe. I'll talk to you next time.